So the next matchup, this next matchup is actually a really interesting one. So these guys, they both live in Sydney. They play quite often. They're both a part of the Team WP Discord. They go to the same locals. They train together. And actually, so let me just give a bit of an introduction to the players. So we've got Statix, who his main is M Bison, and he's going to be playing against, and that's for Team Inspiron. And for Team Aurora, we've got Bug, who he mains Ibuki. So those are two characters we actually haven't seen tonight. It's not Guile, thankfully. We get to see a match that doesn't have a Guile in it. Uh, so what I love about this match is these two actually played in tournament relatively recently. And this was at Smash Street, I think the second one. Winners finals, and Bug took it out. I don't know what the score was, but that's irrelevant. All we need to know is that Bug took that match out. So this is a run back for Statix. You know, he's hungry. He's hungry to win. And I actually, me being the shady queen that I am, I asked Statix and I said, "Do you have a comment? Do you have a comment for, do you have a comment about, your loss against Bug at Smash Street?" And he said, "Bug is a V-skill user, a V-skill abuser, and I'm about to end that abuse." So I just want to see whether I'll hate Gfinity AU. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. I'm ready for it, and I get to commentate a really good match too. So that's exciting. So for me, what's going to be really interesting is, can Statix back this talk up? He said he's going to stop Bug from abusing that V skill, which is something that Bug Zabuki, he's very good at abusing that V skill in situations where you may want to press a button, because basically Ibuki's V skill brings her hurt box back slightly, so you press a button, your button whiffs, and then you get hit in the face by Ibuki's V skill. I'm sure we will see that in the match. But yeah, just a little storyline for this match here. Very excited to see it. Uh, yeah, I kind of wish I knew what the scoreline for that match was. I would have loved to know if it was close, if it was free. Oh, I don't know. We've got a minute 30. But yeah, it's like I said earlier, these guys play all the time. They train together. They play in the Team WP tournaments together. They're at the same locals. No, it's always a bit of a struggle playing someone that you play all the time, because they're always gonna remember that last time you played and how you beat them. Turn your mic up. Okay. Yep. There we go. My mic is now turned up. Thank you, Drax. Is that better? I hope it is. I hope that that's going off the right mic. But that is fine. Okay. But yeah, so this match has a storyline. Is Static's going to be able to talk the talk? Is he going to be able to stop a Bug abusing that V skill? Bug knowing this, is he not going to use that V skill as much this game just to throw Statix's game plan off? There's so much going on. But yes, 10 seconds until we get to see this great match. Bison, M Bison against Ibuki. I don't think we're going to see any sub characters here. And here we go. Statix against Bug. M Bison versus Ibuki. Please be excited, guys. like watching, like commentating these tournaments, one of the things that actually gets me really excited is also seeing what costume is each character going to use, because that's also something to personalize your character. And of course, we see some swag costumes right here. M. Bison in the anniversary costume and Ibuki in the Kirin armor Monster Hunter crossover. We've got Bison starting out with some blasts to build some meter. Ibuki just zoning out with kunai. There is that V skill we said to watch out for. Bison to the back throw. Ibuki just backdashing out of the Bison pressure. Great block on that overhead. And that's exactly how you counter that V skill. You jump on her and you stop her from taking her turn back. That was great statics. And we get a stun already. Looks like Statics is living up to that storyline. He did say he was going to stop Bug from abusing that V skill. So great work, Statics. We go round 2. Can Bug make the changes he needs? Blocks the slide. We get the target combo punish from Ibuki. She's still using that V skill. Another V skill to punish the EX Scissors. Got Bison pressure. Wow, great anti-air on that Devil's Reverse. Got Bison stuck in the corner. He does not have a DP to get out. And that meaty kunai. Wow. Bug turning that round all the way around. Great work, Bug. Final round. We go, another V skill. It's like we said, Bug is the V skill abuser. Another one. Got the Ibuki pressure. Statics backdashes out. We go. Ibuki just using that command dash to get in. Another V skill. He's living up to his name, that's for sure. Wow, great punish on the V skill on block that time. We go, we've got the shuriken comes out. It comes back and he jumps over it. That's a great way to avoid that shuriken. Uses the overhead to shimmy. This is where Ibuki is scary. Going in. Viraverse was to get out of the corner. That was extremely smart from Statics. You do not want to be Bison in the corner. We go, Ibuki slowly pushes him there. This is dire straits for Statics. He does not have V-Trigger. He's not going to have his comeback mechanic this game. However, this might be it. And Statics grabs that round back. Great work to Statics for taking that without his V-Trigger. So that's 1-0. Wow. So it's that game, it seemed like if Bug could run his game plan and start his mix-ups, Bug would win. However, if he couldn't, then you would see Statics win. So it will be interesting to see, is this going to be the race to see who can start their offense first? We go. Staggering mid-punches and walking forward. Bug presses a button but gets frame trapped. With punish on the overhead. Seeing a lot of jumping around. Musical chairs, maybe? Another dash out of the corner. I think both players just want to play it slow here. There's still... There we go, doesn't confirm off that mid-punch. And now you're going to have to guess, Statics. What is the mix-up? Stays in front. We go. Oh, great neutral jump to stop that air kunai. And Statics has slowly brought this back. But Ibuki's V gauge has almost filled up again. We're gonna see two shurikens this game, I assure you. And there we go, he has the second shuriken. V skill into shuriken, what's the mix up? Wakes up jab, I think. And that is dead. Great mix up. Great rhythm on that mix-up, making Bug think he's going to continue the combo, but then he didn't. And Bug just decides to go ham this game. No waiting around. Straight in. Great V-reversal to stop the pressure. A great trade seeing as Static spent a meter there. Go, and now Statix has V-trigger. He activates off the slide. Just needs to get in to be able to use it. Doesn't confirm. Dashes in and gets a throw. Tries to use the EX ball to set up a situation. Oh! And the EX Rider after the Shuriken whiffs. He's gonna be hitting himself for that one, but Bug still manages to take the round. We go into the final round again. I love how close these matches are. We go. Bug's got Statix in the corner. He gets the shimmy with the overhead. One more guess into stun. But he gets the stun anyway. Can he kill here? No. One more mix up. Gets the overhead on the Devil's Reverse. Goes for the light kick into throw again. Then we've got our activation. Statix needs to make something happen here. Bug just walks himself into the corner. Still got half of that V meter. Uses V-reversal to get out. And anti-air to close out the round. So now we're one apiece. I think, to me, it seems like Bug is too wanting to... Like, he's going for resets too often almost. It's like when he hit Statix in the corner that last round. He went for light kick, which hit into a tick throw, rather than just going for the confirm. Go, but we're into the third game now. We see the V skill come back. We didn't really see it quite as much that last game. Here we go. Slowly getting pushed to the corner here with this Bison pressure. Bug gets a jump in combo. It's the first time we've seen the Stomp hit this game. It's amazing. Okay, Shuriken uses the V-reversal to get him off. Don't know if I like that usage of meter, but goes for the shimmy. And now Bug, how is he going to come back? He doesn't have the Shuriken. But he gets whiff punished for going for that overhead anyway. Go into round 2. Uses the... Wow, that was a nice trade. Too bad he couldn't get anything more off that. Great punish on the slide. Need to be watching out for that against Bison. Random EX scissors to get in. There we go. Got some zoning here. Great anti-air into the shimmy with the overhead. And Statix has activated. Another forward hard punch. I tried to whiff punish that blast with the Shuriken. It did work out in the end, but not in the way I think Bug wanted. But great play nonetheless. You have to be creative with these characters. You have to find ways that people aren't going to expect these new V triggers to interact. Gets the counter hit, but no confirm. Another shimmy with that overhead. I think Bug knows something we don't. Wow! Nice interaction. Still able to anti-air that neutral jump. Statix is coming back. He's still in this. Bug does have V-trigger though, and we get the activation. What is the mix-up on the Shuriken? He just takes the damage rather than the mix-up. Uses the EX Kunai to get in on Bison. Another EX Kunai, but however Bison just walks out of it. He's out. He's out of the corner. We get the crush counter, and that's a wrap, fam. That's a wrap. And Statix takes the third game, so that's 2-1. Wow. It's great. After the first 2 matches being 3-0, it's great to see such a close match. Do we have a character switch? It's going to be interesting. So is Bug going to change? He does have So in Season 1 he played Nikali as well, and he may have kept that up to date. I haven't seen it recently. He wouldn't be switching to Zeku, would he? I know he was working on a Zeku last season, but I don't know if it's ready. The last time I heard it wasn't ready, and I don't think it's a good idea to go to Zeku now. Stay with your main and, you know, stick it out. But, you know, if he does decide to go to Zeku, it might surprise me. What would I know? What would I know? What are we gonna see? Please don't change. Wow, I'm even sitting here with bated breath. I think he will stick with Ibuki, but there's just that little bit of doubt in me that he is gonna switch. Oh, thank God. Okay, he didn't switch. We fine, fam. We fine. Whew. Okay. Actually, that was smart. Taking the time to think about the changes he needs. Switching the costume. Switching the color. To the blue Kirin armor. Yep. I like it. Just playing a little bit of neutral here. We get the anti-air from Statics. So the typical Bison pressure, the stand hard punch into blast. We go musical corners here. Fumo Shuriken, what is the mix-up? Other side. Just one hit away from stun, and Bug gets the shimmy. I think this is dead. No, one mix-up away. That was really smart from Bug. So he stayed at. So when they have V-Trigger, Bison is looking for that slide into V-Trigger, and Bug stayed at just enough away that the slide whiffed. Great play. Going into round 2. Get the slide. The throw, sorry. Go. Just throwing kunais, throw another one. You know, I've got unlimited in my bag. See the V-skill again. Punishes with the scissors. Tick throw. Man, there's a lot of whiffs here. Okay. V-reversals. So I think because he used that V-reversal now, it's unlikely that Statics will get a V-trigger. So if he needs, even though he's in the lead now, if he needs to come back later, he needs to be very careful. But it doesn't look like he needs it. I think. Oh, I don't want to curse anyone. I don't want to curse anyone. But yeah, Statics takes it out. So now we're on match point. Is Statics gonna be able to close out Bug? He was ready! He was ready for the Ibuki command dash. It's great. Each player just looking for a way in. Putting some meter with that blast. So I think that's a situation players need to be aware of. When Bison uses stand hard punch and the blast whiffs, you should always have a button buffered there just to punish that. Go, but gets the neck breaker. Seeing more of that V skill. That situation as well. It's similar. You should always have a button there in case you don't get hit by the blast. Bison target combo. Bug has V-trigger. Uses the anti-air version. One mix-up from death. And we get a wake. We get a wake-up jab. Wow. The balls of this man. But he wasn't able to. And then Statics, he closes it out. 3-1 to Statics. He said he was going to stop him using V-skill, and that's exactly what he did. Great work. Great work, Statics. And that means Team Inspiron is up 2-1. 2-1 going into the 4th game. Wow. If I'm being honest with you, I don't want to throw any shade, you know. I was really expecting Bug to win that, but Statics really surprised me. I think playing Bison in our region, you know, you're always you're always going to be kind of in the shadow of Bisons like Somniac and of Ghost Chips. So it's really nice to see Statics performing well.